Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Saj Patel back with another video. This video is going to be about reasons why F1 visas get rejected and what not to do. First of all, thank you so much for all the positive response which I got on my previous video. This video is specifically based on the comments which I got earlier, and if you're not checked out my earlier video, it's about my visa experience, so just go there and check it out.
Forever free.
So now I have mentioned or listed reasons which I think are important for not getting a visa. So I have mentioned 5 points, and from them 4 points are very well explained, and the fifth point, I have divided the fifth point into several different points which are self-explanatory. So first reason why you get your visa cancelled is and it is one of the most common reason, and it is lack of funds. Why this is one of the most common reason? It is because specifically in India and in South Asian countries, people show their income at a higher end, and their IT returns are not matching their income, as because IT returns are not filled properly. That's why when they show at their income at a higher end and their IT return is not matching, then obviously the officer would get suspicious on your income or your family's income, and this is the reason why your visa gets cancelled. So just take care of it that your proof of funds are matching all your documents. Secondly, you have to be prepared with all the documents in hand when you are at the center. Uh, the interviewer can ask you anything. They can demand for the proof. So if you don't have the proof for your funds, and if you are unable to prove them, then they are going to deny or disapprove your visa. So just always be prepared with all the documents such as bank balance, FDs, PFs, etc., and you are good to go. The second reason is your university. University plays a very important role for getting a visa, because if you are selected or got into a low-ranked university, then the officer would get suspicious that why you are selecting a low-ranked university in the US and not selecting a good university at your home country or in some other different country, and they would be suspicious about your intentions. So you always have to be clear. See, considering a low ranked university is not a problem, you can consider it, but you always have to be prepared with your defense why you are selecting that, and if you are unable to prove that, then they are going to cancel your visa. So just take care that you are selecting your universities very properly, and be clear with your idea, explain them very clearly about everything. The third point, and it is when you answer them in an non-convincing way, and this question is somewhere I have faced. I passed through it, but this was a question which I think I would have faced if I had not explained them properly. The question which was asked to me was how my background is related to my masters. So I explained them very clearly, and that's why I'm saying that I knew all of my stuff, what I'm doing, why I'm doing, where I'm applying, what's the fees, everything. So always be prepared with the answer, because if you practice your answer, if you are prepared with your answer, you would able to answer all the unexpected questions as well. So always be prepared for the unknown, and just be calm and give your answer with confidence, and just prove them that you are doing something right and nothing wrong. Now the fourth most point which I think is important is your future plans. your future plans, if you show them that you are going to, if you intend to stay in US after completing your education, like if you want to get settled, if you want to get a job in US after your education, just don't express that. You have to be very clear with the idea that you are not coming to US for settling down. You are coming to US for getting your education, and after that you are going to go back to your country and pursue a business, or maybe pursue or just show them ties between you and your country, or else you can have a proof of from your employer that you are going to go back to your country after complete your education, and they are going to re-recruit you at a higher position. So just be prepared with all of this kind of stuff. So this is very important to indicate your future plans very clearly, because the officer is keen to know what are you going to do after your education. They just want to know that you are not going to stay in the US and you are going to go back. Now the fifth point, as I said, I'm going to read the points which are very much self-explanatory, and these points are so recently I have saw that people, the visa officers are canceling this visa due to the health status. If you are suspected spreader of any virus, then they can reject your visa. Then if you have a poor travel history, if your visas were get rejected, if you were deported from some country due to some reason, then they can reject your visa. Third is when you have poor communication skills, like if you are not good in English, then how you will come to US and study or communicate with people over here, right? And the most important is you don't just behavior. Your behavior at the center is very important, because your behavior is going to reflect yours, who you are. So always behave properly at the center. If you have any blood relatives which are illegal immigrant in the US, blood relatives which are very close to you, right? So just don't mention if you have any of them, because they would have every record with them. And if just by in case if you mentioned it while filing for interview, while filing all the documents, then it is going to affect your visa status. Now always be clear that your documents, you should have a proper list of documents available with you at the point of center. And also don't give incorrect or false information to them, because visa officers or the office embassy has all your records. So just don't give false information. This is all about this video. The next video is going to be about the questions which are always asked at the center. So stay tuned for the next video. Share this video, subscribe to my channel so you can get back to me again next week. Thank you.